Howdy folks, Brother Jim reporting here. Has the Justice Department started some actual justice? Justice Department targets anonymous author of New York Times anti-Trump resistance op-ed who wrote tell-all book. The Justice Department is seeking identifying information on the anonymous author of the New York Times anti-Trump resistance op-ed who also just released a tell-all book. The author of the New York Times resistance op-ed has penned an anti-Trump tell-all book titled A Warning. The book will be available November 19, 2019. A warning. Trump has made America great again, and you need to be warned of this wealth coming your way. An unprecedented behind-the-scenes portrait of the Trump presidency from the anonymous senior official whose first words of warning about the president rocked the nation's capital, the description of the book states. The Justice Department on Monday sent a letter to the publisher Hachette Book Group, warning them that the anonymous author may be subject to non-disclosure agreements, reported NBC News. The publisher stated it will not comply with the Justice Department's requests. The letter, signed by Assistant Attorney General Joseph Hunt, asked for details or copies of the author's non-disclosure agreements or the dates of the author's service and the agencies where the author was employed, so that we may determine the terms of the author's non-disclosure agreements, ensure that they have been followed. Publication of the book may violate non-disclosure agreements based on the individual's work or access to classified information, the letter states. If the author is, in fact, a current or former senior official in the Trump administration. Hachette Book confirmed that they'd receive a letter from the Trump administration and said that they would not comply with the request because the publisher is not party to any contracts with the U.S. government and intends to keep the author's identity secret. It sounds like the author is a leaker who's trying to make a bunch of money off of it. Another deep state leaker to me. Hachette has, however, made a commitment of confidentiality to Anonymous, and we intend to honor that commitment, the publisher said. Please be assured that Hachette takes its legal responsibilities seriously, and accordingly, Hachette respectfully declines to provide you with the information your letter seeks. In September of 2018, the New York Times published an op-ed from anonymous senior Trump administration official bragging about being a saboteur inside the White House. The New York Times prefaced the op-ed by labeling the author as a senior official in the Trump administration. Another CIA spy? No, that would never happen again. The op-ed begins with the author admitting people within the Trump administration are working diligently from within to frustrate parts of Trump's agenda. Oh, they do. But they don't stop it. They only slow it down a little. The author trashed Trump's accomplishments and leadership style and claimed, given the instability many witnessed, there were early whispers within the cabinet of invoking the 25th Amendment, which would start a complex process for removing the president. We have to stop him from winning 2020, but you're not going to. Just who may this anonymous saboteur be? Online speculation pointed to connections to McCain and General H.R. McMaster based on writing style and content of the resistance op-ed. Many Trump patriots warned Trump about hiring General McMaster. Very true. And we're going to slide over to more red state news. The data from tonight's Kentucky Trump rally, 23% Democrat. What? 23% Democrats are at a Trump rally? You traitors of the Democrat Party. Praise the Lord. Data from tonight's Kentucky rally, 27,000 voters identified. Check mark. 28% voted once or less in last 4 elections, 14% in 0. And 23% are Democrat, nearly 100% from Kentucky. Big numbers to help Matt Bevin win 4 more years as the governor of Kentucky. But Trump's not going to win 2020, folks, says fake news Fox polls and the pollstercrats. Senator McConnell, nobody has done more to change the court system in the history of our country than Donald Trump. Turkey neck speaks. The Rhino, working together, we are changing the federal courts forever. Nobody has done more to change the court system in the history of our country than Donald Trump. And Mr. President, we are going to keep on doing it. My motto is leave no vacancy behind.
Well, thank you, Mr. President, for making America great again. And Matt Bevin is making Kentucky great again thanks to your help tonight.
Cocaine Mitch.
And working together, we're changing the federal courts forever. Nobody's done more to change the court system in the history of our country than Donald Trump. And Mr. President, we're going to keep on doing it. My motto is leave no vacancy behind.
And watch Rand Paul, shifty shift, must allow Hunter Biden and whistleblower come forward or GOP is gonna walk.
And I say to my colleague
at the Kentucky rally last night.
And I say to my colleagues, if Shifty Schiff will not let Hunter Biden come, and if he will not bring the whistleblower forward, every Republican in Congress should take a walk and say, this is a farce.
Good man, Rand Paul. Yep, he's really getting on the Trump wagon now. Trump Make America Great Again wagon. Next up, President Trump makes jokes he may never leave office. Don't tease us.
After your Second Amendment, we can't let that happen. They want to indoctrinate your children, you know this. Destroy anyone who holds traditional
It's nice to hear him say indoctrinate your children. Let's get on it, Trump. Thank you.
American values. All you have to do is ask the boys from Covington Catholic High School. Some of whom are here tonight.
And he jokes about not leaving office. Don't tempt us, please.
What they don't know is that when we hang it up in 5 years, or 9 years, or 13 years, or maybe 17 years, or maybe, if I still have the strength, 21 years. See, now they're going crazy. Now they're saying, see, I told you he was a dictator. He wants to take charge and control of our country. These people are crazy.
Yeah, they are crazy. Not Trump. Cancel America, says the left. But it won't be canceled. It has risen to greatness once again. Thank you for listening. More news coming up.